I'd like to welcome you to December and with it meteorological winter here. The thing is, the seasons on the calendar, winter won't actually start for a while. If I'm looking at my calendar off camera here, first day of winter is December 21st on the calendar, but meteorologically we go by the months. It's just easy for record keeping. It's also when we tend to see the coolest air in terms of that period, so we just go by the quarters of the year, and we have December, January, February for meteorological winter. So if you prefer to go by that, we do here at South Metro Weather. Winter has begun, and it feels like it out there. 63, 64 degrees, which is right around normal range for us today. Now lows tonight, excuse me, 35, 36 degrees for your lows. So we are actually kind of on the lower end of normal. This is where we should be closer to the end of December. You can see these norms here, December 1st, normal high is 61 at DFW, 64 at Waco. So again, right around where we are today. Now the normal low stays the same for both locations at the beginning of the month, 40, 41 degrees for your norms, 41 in both locations actually. Now the end of the month, your normal low at both locations is 36. So we actually right now, or at least tonight, will be where we should be the latter part of the month, but 56, 58 degrees for your normal highs. Now, when we talk about these norms, I know that people like to say, well, then why are we so warm? It should be this. Why isn't it just that all the time? We're in Texas. We have a lot of temperature swings back and forth, so that's just kind of the reality of the way things go. Your allergens for today, right around the medium range, so just about where we have been. Juniper and ragweed are those primary allergens for today. I want to show you the water vapor here, and what you can see on this, two things. One, you see this northwest flow that we have coming in, pretty much the source of our pleasant weather here. You can see some of this moisture here that'll give us some upper level clouds, not much. What we want is rain, and what we want is for the moisture coming in from this southwest flow, this lower jet stream, that will lift northward and will bring us a chance of rain middle of the week and then towards the beginning of next week here, weekend, early next week. And so that's where we want to see, and we will notice that trend over the next few days. It doesn't look like we have any big rain chances in the forecast, unfortunately, but I will say the long-term trends are looking a little bit better than they have the last couple of weeks in terms of those rain chances. So again, for today, 63 degrees, light winds out there. It's really going to be a nice day. Perhaps a little bit more wind tomorrow, a couple of degrees cooler, and then overnight start getting warmer here. We get a little more moisture in the air. That'll hold temperatures a little bit warmer there, and 58 degrees for your high on Wednesday. More clouds, a 40% chance of rain right now. That may fluctuate before we get there. These little disturbances, sometimes hard to call before they arrive. 61 again on Thursday, and then as we get into the weekend here, I talked about this, 56, 59 for your highs. So we dip down a little bit on Friday, more clouds. Chance of rain late Friday, Saturday. Timing's a little flexible, I'll say here. Going to fluctuate is what I was going to try to say there. May fluctuate as we get closer. Again, this is one of those kind of things we have to wait and see how the models kind of handle this as we get closer to it. It's still several days out, but it does look like we'll get maybe some decent rain out of this. Again, it doesn't look like a washout. Sunday we're warm again with more sun, 65 degrees. Then getting into Monday, Tuesday might have another chance of rain there. So we're actually getting more rain into the forecast here, which is a good thing. We definitely need it out there. So I will continue to monitor that and stay tuned to South Metro Weather for more updates on normal weather for a change. We've had so many record highs and then big drops and lows and things. Nice to see kind of a stable, for the most part, week. So more updates to come this week as more rain enters the forecast, and we look to see if we have any big cold snaps on the way in the next few weeks.